Under Sharia, even rulers were accountable. Ali ibn Abi Talib, the caliph, once found his armor in the hands of a Jewish man. Ali claimed it was his, but he had no witnesses. The judge ruled against him. Imagine the head of state losing a case against a citizen because evidence mattered more than power. The Jewish man was so moved by Ali's respect for justice that he confessed the armor truly belonged to Ali, and even embraced Islam. Compare that to democracy.
Thank you, sir. We will continue listening to him. He's trying to compare democracy and Sharia law. And he is a revert. He's a Caucasian, a revert to Islam. You understand? When we are talking about Sharia law, you look at what is going on in Dubai, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, the way their democracy came from Quran, the way they apply it there. You understand? And when you go, we will continue listening to him. When you go to his page, you will get the full page, the full video, how he analyzed everything there. How like in Sharia, evidence matters more than power. In Sharia law, they will not say, okay, because you get money, okay, because you are the president, okay, because, you know, in Sharia law, evidence matters more than power. And I would like us to continue listening to him.
Leaders stealing billions with no consequence. In 2022, Pakistan's former PM Nawaz Sharif was exposed in the Panama Papers for offshore corruption. Yet he lives freely in London. Justice for the rich? Different than justice for the poor, wealth and inheritance. In the West, inheritance and divorce laws constantly change. In the US, divorce often means half your wealth is gone. Remember Jeff Bezos in 2019? The world's richest man lost $38 billion to his wife in a divorce settlement, the biggest in history. Sharia doesn't play like that. Inheritance and division are fixed. A son, a daughter, a wife, each gets a share written in the Quran itself. Politicians can't change it. No judge can twist it. Stability over chaos. Corruption versus accountability. In democracy, corruption is expected. Billions disappear in government contracts, wars.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you so much. You go to his platform and listen to all the video. You know, in Sharia law, inheritance, law and the order, everything is laid out. Everything is completely laid out. How you divide things, how you inherit things, you know, it doesn't change. It is the way it is in the Quran. You had him mention it, that it is in the Quran. It is in the Quran. Nobody's changing it. Nobody is changing it. You know, when if you ask me, after reading Quran, seeing the way it is in Quran, if you ask me democracy and Sharia law, I will tell you Sharia law. If we are what, how will I call, if we which word will I use? If we find people that will truly represent it the way it is in the Quran, if we find people that will truly rule us the way it is in the Quran, rule us the way they are ruling in Saudi Arabia, where our prophet came from. People that will truly maintain it, not taking law into their hands. Sharia law, there is no jungle justice. Sharia law does not permit jungle justice. I've read this book, I've read this Quran, and I've looked around. It does not permit jungle justice. First of all, you have to go through you need to go to Steve to listen to everything there. You have to go through the court system. A judge had to do pronunciation. In Sharia law, evidence matters more than power. It is not because you are big in the society that you will decide to unalive somebody without power. It is not. Sharia law, the way Allah God the Creator lay it down in the Quran. Because you hate, because you dislike, you carry allegation on top of somebody and say, oh, this person has insulted the prophet. For that reason, you send your people to go and take life just like that. It is not so. I have this book, I've read it. All of us, Steve Daly, this Caucasian that I just finished speaking now, he is a revert also. And thanks to social media. Thanks to social media. In Sharia law, you don't take law into your hands. So what are we talking about?